What's going on, everybody? This is Neo, and this is Billboard News.
Hey, what's up? It's Billboard News, and I'm chilling with R&B legend Neo. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
You got the body, I got the bag, you got the body.
You've been teasing your fans all year. You dropped 2 tracks, and now you dropped another one.
Yes.
Tell me about You Got the Body and just like what you wanted to give to your fans.
You Got the Body, very, very sexy record. One of those records that you put on and everyone, for whatever reason, just knows exactly what they're supposed to do. Don't take my word for it. Check it out for you down.
I think you know
Yes.
what he means
I know
there.
what I'm talking about. Yes.
And I think that's what I liked about the record when I listened to it, is because it gives you that, R&B original feel
Absolutely.
that your voice is there for. And how do you kind of feel about the state of R&B right now and what you can lend to what the landscape is?
There was a point in time where I was like, okay, the look has changed, the sound has kind of changed a little bit. Where do I even fit in what's going on right now? I really had to sit and ponder that question and realize that I am not a record label. Selling records is not my job. My job is to just be as honest and real as I can within my art. I'm happy that the album is finally finished. This album is pretty much my life from 2018 to now. It's no secret that during the course of the pandemic, my wife and I, we got to that place where we started talking divorce. Things got really dark for a minute, things got bad for a minute. But it took the pandemic for us to really sit and have those necessary yet really uncomfortable conversations, the really honest conversations to where you can't really concern yourself with the emotions or feelings of the other person because you have to get this truth out. I will say this, those situations, for whatever reason, always make for incredible song lyrics. A lot of those song lyrics are on this album. The record, Don't Love Me, it was an open letter that I written to my wife in the midst of the quarantine. Mind you, quarantine happens, we're talking divorce, but we're in the same house, in each other's face all day, every day. I don't like you, you don't like me. It's obvious and evident and clear, but we don't know what the hell is going on outside these walls, so we're gonna stay in here until the world figures it out.
Please don't love me. Walk away, you'll be better for it.
You named the album Self-Explanatory.
Yes.
I feel like you've been in the industry obviously for a while. You're a GOAT. So what do you feel like you have to explain at this point in your career?
Nothing. That's the point. With a Neo album, you're gonna get that song to break up to, that song to make up to. You're gonna get that song to play as you're getting ready to go to the club. You're gonna get that song that you might hear in the club. You know these things about a Neo album at this point. And if you don't, hi, my name is Neo. Welcome to the party. You're late.
Very.
Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow.
I do want to ask you in general about kind of the sound right now as well, because I'm sure you've seen Drake dropped a new album.
I don't wanna.
Beyonce dropped her new single.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
They both have a very similar sound. We got house music and dance music kind of making its way back out there. How do you feel about this whole conversation with Drake and Beyonce and house music?
Okay, well, first and foremost, should you leave America, no matter where you go, you're gonna hear something similar to that sound. That's just kind of a universal, international sound. That 4 on the floor, it's just an energy about it that you can't deny, you know what I mean? So I'm all for it. I got a couple, tucked in the back pocket. I was just waiting for people to get back there like, oh, we doing that again?
Oh,
All
we
right, cool.
dancing?
Well,
We
since-
dancing?
Well,
Okay.
since we doing that,
Ooh, give me the time of my life.
Let's talk about dancing. You're a dancer, you're an actor, you're all of the
Indeed,
above.
indeed.
Tell me what we got coming from Stars and Step Up.
little TV show that I'm on called Step Up High Water. If you remember the Step Up films, the dance films.
Of course.
So they basically
Very
took the
familiar.
concept, turned it into a series. 3rd season is on its way now. You will find that on Stars relatively soon. I wish I had the absolute date for you. I do not, I'm sorry.
Well, what can we expect in season 3?
It's gonna be difficult if you're just jumping in at season 3. What I would recommend is you go to Stars and check out season 1 and season 2 so that when season 3 happens, you're up to speed. One major change is Naya Rivera, may she rest. Naya Rivera was a major part of the show. Of course, we lost her, not too long ago, and Christina Milian has come in and replaced her character. I gotta say, it was quality. Like, everybody was concerned because Naya left very big shoes to fill with this
Of course,
role.
she's an amazing talent.
Oh yeah. But I gotta say, Christina Milian came in and picked the reins up like she owned them, and and became that character, and she did an amazing job. Everybody on the show does a great job, but I gotta give a shout out to Christina because she came in with tons of expectation on her back, coming behind another actress, and she rose to the occasion, man. She really did.
Can't wait to check it out.
What did y'all think the hard work was done because you made the squad? No! Hard work starts now!
Before I let you get out of here, I do like to play a game with all of my guests.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna say something, a sentence, and you fill in the blank. You finish the sentence
Whatever
with the
comes to
first
mind.
thing that comes to
Is
mind.
this a kid-friendly show?
Oh, you'd be shocked to learn I'm a big fan of
Anime.
Oh, really?
Before it became cool to be a fan of anime, I was a fan of anime.
I love that. The strangest thing I do before I go on stage is
Pray and pass gas.
uh,
Not necessarily in that order. Sometimes the gas comes first and then the prayer, but that feels weird because it's like even God knows you just farted, and He's like, you're not even gonna acknowledge that you just farted before you talk to me.
probably wouldn't guess this, but I'd love to work with.
You know what? Let's go Dolly Parton. Yeah, I think that would be an epic situation. I'm a huge country fan, and Dolly Parton definitely got play in my house growing up as a kid. Dolly Parton and Reba McEntire, to be exact. That might be a cool little situation.
We're coming up with ideas here.
Dolly, Reba.
The worst job I've ever had was.
I used to call people and try to convince them to change their long distance service.
That was
me.
you?
That was me.
I hung up on you so many times,
So
bro.
many times, yes, and I felt it every time.
I hope that didn't hurt
Every
your
single
feelings.
time. You did. It's all right. It's all right.
If I could switch to any other genre, what would it be?
Maybe country. Perhaps country. You know what I love about country music? Country music is about the story. And then on top of it, you don't gotta be the coolest guy in the room in country music. You notice that?
Yeah, you can be
I can
whoever
write a
you
song
are.
about a hound dog, about a trailer, about a truck, and it's just as cool as the song about the Bentley and about all the money and all the women that love me. And it's a beautiful thing.
I love country music too, man. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Be checking for the Neo Country album coming very, very soon.
Yes, Self-Explanatory though is out on July 15th.
July 15th, yes.